So welcome everyone to the 22nd ACM SIGPlan Erlang workshop. The workshop is co-located with ICFP, the International Conference for Functional Programming, and is held in Seattle this year. The workshop is a forum for presenting research and experience reports. And this year I have to say that we have 50% of the papers are going to be research and 50% are going to be experience reports. So it's a really good mix. The workshop covers topics in theory, implementation, applications of the Erlang language, and Beam-related technologies. With Beam-related technologies, we mean, for instance, the Elixir programming language and anything that runs on the Beam PVM. And we cover topics in functional programming, concurrency, distribution, and reliability. Talking about the submissions this year, we continue to see a declining number of paper submissions. This year we had 5 paper submissions, and each paper was reviewed by 4 program committee members. From these 5 paper submissions, 4 were accepted, and 1 of them was rejected. And from the 4 accepted submissions, 1 was accepted, and 3 others were conditionally accepted. After further review from the program committee and fixes from the authors, those 3 papers were finally accepted. Today we have as keynote Ke Mao, and he's going to talk about code analysis at WhatsApp. This keynote is going to present an overview of code analysis tools at WhatsApp and delve into the techniques of dynamic and static analysis, examples of industrial strength deployments, and the keynote will discuss also integration of code analysis into early stages of software development lifecycle, from continuous integration pipelines to DevOps. As in other years, we also have invited talks, in this case one given by Dr. Giuseppe Castagna, a type system for Elixir. And this talk will report about their progress adding static and Gradle type into Elixir. They will present also set theoretic types and how they are suited to represent the behavior of Elixir program and showcase potential benefits of the type system, such as detecting common bugs and providing direct feedback on code quality. And Giuseppe will conclude by presenting forthcoming work and some research challenges that lie ahead. We also have another invited talk, in this case by Dr. Stefan Verre, on set theoretic types for Erlang. So in this case, the talks will explain how set theoretic types work for Erlang and demonstrate how existing Erlang code can be statically type checked without or only with minor modifications to the code. Then we have our paper talks. We have a bit of everything. We have theory, we have experience reports, and we have also testing. So regarding theory, we will have a semantics of core Erlang with handling of signals. Regarding, in this case, one of the experience reports, we have MRIA, and eventually consistent Mnesia. This is going to be a remote talk streamed through Zoom and given by Dmitry Fedosev from EMQ Technologies. In testing, we have generation and refinement of testing models from our colleagues from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid. And finally, we have TLS, the Erlang OTP way, where TLS is a security protocol, and Erlang OTP, in this case, is the team that develops and maintains the Erlang language. The talk is given by Ingela Anderton-Andin. As in previous editions, we also have lightning talks. In this case, one more industrial talk and another one based on a research paper. So the first one, the industrial, would be about how to add dialyzer to an existing Elixir project without your colleagues hating you. So dialyzer is a static tool that we, the OTP team, maintain, and they're going to tell you how to add it to your Elixir project. And we also have towards mailbox typing for Erlang, given by Simon Fowler from the University of Glasgow. Regarding the program, we will start soon with the keynote, followed by a coffee break, and then we will continue with 1 hour and a half of talks. Then at 12:30 there will be lunch, and I don't know where the grand ballroom, room 1S, so we all need to figure that out. Then we will continue with this session 2. So 1 hour and a half also of really interesting talks, another coffee break, and then the last session on testing, the experience report from TLS, the Erlang'23 way, and the closing. For those of you who are, in this case, remote, you can ask questions via Discord. I would like to acknowledge and thank the program committee for all their work reviewing the papers and giving really good feedback. Also for the steering committee and members, and of course for sponsors, in this case, Erlang Solutions. And of course, you, the authors, remote participants, stakeholders, and everyone involved in this workshop. We need to continue growing a strong Beam-based community, and we think that Erlang, the workshop, is the place to do so. So now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Ke Mao, who is a software engineer and tech lead at WhatsApp, working on code analysis and continuous integration. Ke co-authored several development tools at Meta, such as Fausta, Inferl, Sapiens, and Subfix, which support the analysis and testing of a system with billions of daily active users. The Fausta work got community recognition with Best Industry Paper Award at ICST 2022. And Ke joined Facebook, now Meta, in 2017 to develop and deploy Sapiens platform for automated test design. Before that, he co-founded the startup Magic and co-authored Sapiens as the CTO. The startup was acquired by Facebook in 2017, and he received a PhD in computer science from the University College London. So let's give a warm welcome to Ke Mao.